सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नाम रूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दिव्यत्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्तवेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः।
We were seeing the Tippani number 1 on page number 30, in which the various types of doubts are described. First, the Tippanikara described the Pramanagata Sanchayaha, and now he is describing Prameyagata Sanchayaha, the doubts regarding the subject matter to be known from Vedanta. And for that, first he says what is the Prameya, and it is said, all the things such as moksha, etc., which are to be known from Vedanta Pramana are the Prameyaha, are the subject matter. And the doubts regarding these Prameyaha are Prameyagata Sanchayaha. And further he says that this Prameyagata Sanchaya is of innumerable types. Why? Because of the variety of subject matter. So because the subject matter is of various types, therefore the doubts also are of innumerable
Types.
Innumerable types.
You can think of some simpler words. Countless types.
And then the Tippanikara explains how they are Anantavidaha. So,
that's good. That's smart of you.
and first, the doubts regarding the means for moksha, the sadhanam for moksha are described. So first, the Tippanikara defines what is moksha. Moksha is the removal of all undesirables and the attainment of limitless happiness. In this manner is the Siddhanta. And with regard to such kind of moksha, whether karma is the sakshat sadhanam, or upasanam is the sakshat sadhanam, or jnanam is the sakshat sadhanam, in this manner one can have doubts regarding the means for moksha. And then the second category of doubts can be the doubts regarding the means for jnanam. So when it is ascertained that jnanam is the sakshat sadhanam for moksha, then for this immediate knowledge, is yajnadi karma the sakshat sadhanam, or upasanam is the sakshat sadhanam, or the qualifications in the form of viveka, etc., are they the sakshat sadhanam, or shravanadi means shravana, manana, nididhyasanam, is that the sakshat sadhanam, or the knowledge of the meaning of the secondary sentences which are clarifying the meaning of the word tat and word tvam, is that the sakshat sadhanam, or is the teaching of the meaning of the mahavakya such as tattvamasi, is that the sakshat sadhanam for aparoksha jnanam?
वो भूल न जाए.
And the third category of doubts are doubts regarding Ishvara, which is the meaning of the word tat, in the Mahavakya Tattvamasi, and doubt regarding uh, Jiva, which is the meaning of the word Tvam in the Mahavakya, and doubt regarding the world, means the connection of the world with this Jagat, with Jiva and Ishvara. And these three things, the Jagat, Ishvara, and Jiva, are the subject matter of the knowledge of Vedanta. And doubt regarding all these three form the third category.
What is Vedanta Gnana?
This all the prameya of Vedanta, the knowledge of all the prameya of Vedanta.
I am just asking Vedanta Gnana means what?
The knowledge of the Vedanta.
Knowledge of Vedanta means what?
Okay. The knowledge which is born of Vedanta Pramana.
Knowledge of Vedanta means Ishavasya Upanishad, Kena Upanishad. That also is knowledge of Vedanta, no? Not that. Knowledge born of Vedanta Pramana. Operation of Vedanta. So we must know this. That. Okay. Then?
And then these are described. The first is whether the subject matter of this knowledge born of Vedanta Pramana is duality or non-duality. Means the subject matter in which this Vedanta Pramana is Tatparyam, is it Bhedaha or Abhedaha? And if it is ascertained that the subject matter is non-duality, then is this non-difference there between the inner self and Jagat Karanam Brahma? Or is that non-difference there between Ishvara, who is in the form of Virat, Hiranyagarbha, Antaryami, and Jiva, who is of the nature of consciousness endowed with the Antahkarana? Means, is this non-difference there between Sopadika Atma and or Sopadika Jiva and Sopadika Ishvara? And if it is said, if it is ascertained that the non-difference is there between Pratyek and Brahma, then is this Pratyek Atma, is this inner self different from the gross body, or is it non-different? And if it is different from the gross body, is the inner self, is it inert, or is it of the nature of consciousness, or is it of the nature of both consciousness and being inert, like the Mimantakas say? And if it is ascertained that this Pratyekatma is of the nature of consciousness, then is it of the nature of being Karta and Bhokta, or is it free from the nature of being Karta and Bhokta, or is it Bhokta but not Karta, as the Sankhya say? And then is this Atma of atomic size, or is it of medium size? And medium size here means, is it of the size of the body, the Stula Sharira, or is it all pervasive? And further, is the non-difference of the Atma, is that non-difference of the Atma from the immediate meaning of Tatpada, or is that non-difference from the Lakshartha of Tatpada?
Here Atmanaha means what?
Pratyagatmana. And then what is the cause of the world? Pradhana, that is the Sankhya say Pradhana is the cause of the world, which is another word for Prakriti, or, or Ishvara is the cause of the world.
What did you say? Pradhana?
Is Pradhana etc. the cause of the world, or is it Ishvara? Adi we can take here Paramanu or something.
Up to this, no? So we are seeing the explanation of Mananam in the Mula, that Mananam removes, Nivartayati, removes the doubts related to Prameya. And in the footnote, the doubts related to prameya are explained. What type of doubts? And they were given moksha sadhana visheka samshaya, first variety. This is pramegata samshaya variety. Then jnana sadhana visheka samshaya. And then third one, the doubt related to three topics of Vedanta, Jagat, then Jiva and Ishvara. And Jiva is technically called Tvam Padartha. Tvam Padartha is a contextual name. Tvam Padartha means the meaning of the word Tvam occurring in the sentence. That is what is meant Tvam. And Tat Padartha is the sentence Tat Tvamasi. Tat word is there, its meaning is Ishvara. So doubt related to Jiva, Jagat and Ishvara. And first he talked about the Bheda Abheda between Jiva and Ishvara. What is the subject matter? Abheda, the non-difference of Jiva Jagat. We can include all three also. Non-difference of Jiva Jagat Ishvara is the subject matter. And then he came to this Jiva and Ishvara, the doubt related to Jiva and Ishvara, whether they have got Abheda or Bheda. And in their Abheda is there, then what? Abheda between what and what? So between or among the Jiva, Jagat and Ishvara, is there a difference or non-difference? And especially, mainly two, between the Jiva and Ishvara, is there a difference or non-difference? If non-difference is there, then this non-difference between what and what? So it was said Sopadika Jiva or Sopadika Ishvara. Here Virat Hiranyagarbha is there. So I had said Hodaha, but Hodaha is used for the last one. And therefore, Jayoho Anyatarasyam can be there or some other sutra may be there. Yes. Because Viraj is generally, word is Viraj. So Ja becomes Da in the Samasa itself. So for that, Virat is there. Virat in Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachanam becomes.
8 to 36 sutra is there, long sutra,
Ah.
which Jakara becomes Shakara, and then Jalan Jashonte, the Shakara becomes Dakara.
So Virat. So by therefore Dakara is there, therefore Da will happen. Yes. The same Varga it should happen. So therefore Jayo Honyatarasyam is the right sutra, which I yesterday discussed, but Virat, that Hiranyagarbha is by Jayo Anyatarasya.
Jayo means Sandhi. Jayaha, ha, Anyatarasya.
No, but Jayaha is the word, no? So Jayo it will become.
Jayo Honyatarasya.
Means what I'm saying, Jayo is only Jayo only, no?
Yes.
Jayo Honyatarasya. Not Jayo Honyatarasya.
Yes.
That's what I wanted to be clear. Jayo Honyatarasya. Okay, that's sutra. What is the number of the sutra?
8456.
Okay. 84 something.
The last page is last.
Okay, that's good. Last page. Okay, last page. Hiranyagarbha. Now, let us go to the next sentence. So, first, the relationship between Jiva and Ishvara was talked about, that Bheda or Abheda, and Abheda between Sopadika or Nirupadika. And then the focus is the doubt related to Pratyagatma. So Tvam Padartha is there, no? So Tvam Padartha related doubts were talked about. Now Tat Padartha related doubts are talked about. From Jagataha Karanam. And Atmanaha means Pratyagatmana Abheda Kim Tatpada Vachyarthena Tatpada Laksharthena. This also is also can be brought under Tvam Padartha related doubts. Now Tat Padartha related doubts are started from Jagataha Karanam Kim Pradhanadi Uta Ishvaraha. Pradhana is a word for Prakriti, material cause, used by Sankhya. Generally, Vedantis don't use the word Pradhana. Vedanti use the word Maya or Prakriti. But Sankhya use this word Pradhana. How this material cause is called Pradhanam? Pradhatte sarvam atmani iti pradhanam. Pradhatte sarvam atmani, that which resolves everything unto oneself. Pradhayuch. Pradhatte sarvam atmani iti pradhanam. Or sometimes they say pradhiyate sarvam asmin iti pradhanam. That way also it can be given. Pradhiyate sarvam asmin. Adhikarana vyutpatti. Here kartari vyutpatti. Yuch. Pradhatte sarvam asmin. That which resolves everything unto oneself is pradhanam. And is that pradhanam by itself is the cause of this world? This is a big discussion in Brahma Sutra. Ikshater na shabdam. From the 5th sutra it starts. So pradhanadi. Adi padena parmanu. Because Nayayikas consider parmanu as the karanam for the elements. Everything is resolved into the atomic state. And from atomic state it becomes dvanuk, like something like molecule. And then it will become further bigger and bigger units of matter. So kim pradhanadi jagataha karanam uta or Ishvaraha. Ishvaraha means Mayopadika Atma or Mayopadika Brahma. That is Ishvara. That is called Ishvara. Is that Ishvara Mayopadika Brahma is Jagat Karanam. Is Mayopadika Brahma Jagat Karanam? That doubt can come. Ishvaraha Chet. If Ishvara is Jagat Karanam, Chet we have to supply. Ishvaraha Chet Jagat Karanam. If Ishvara is the cause for the world, then Saha Kim Parichinnaha Uta Vyapakaha. Whether this Ishvara is limited or all pervasive. Some philosophers they say Ishvara is in one place, in heaven. In most of these the Western religions or even Eastern religions, they say God in heaven created this world. So God is situated, located in one place. And so that's why question is Kim Parichinnaha. And in fact, when we start our understanding of Ishvara, relating to Ishvara, we generally think Ishvara as a person only. And he is sitting somewhere and helping, and most of the time we feel he is above. In the expression also is in Upparwala, God above. So one who is above. So when we say above, it means Parichinna only. When you say somebody is above, means not down, means Parichinna. So is Ishvara limited? Uta Vyapakaha, or is all pervasive? That question, that doubt may come. Such a Ishvaraha, and that Ishvaraha, whatever it is, whether Parichitta or Vyapaka, Jagataha Kim Upadana Karanam Ahosmit Nimittam. Is that Lord material cause of this world, or it is only efficient cause, intelligent cause of this world? Material cause means what? Like clay. Just as clay is the material cause for pot, similarly is Ishvara the material cause for this entire world, or only Nimitta Karanam? Ishvara is like pot maker. Pot maker is efficient cause, Nimitta Karanam, intelligent cause. For one who works on the material cause, that is called Upadana Karanam. So it is called Nimitta Karanam. One who works on the Upadana Karanam to bring out the product, that is Nimitta Karanam. And so Ishvara is the material cause or he is efficient cause. Most of the religions consider Ishvara to be Nimitta Karanam only. They may not use the word, but the way they present Ishvara, it is only Nimitta Karana. God in heaven created this world. Means he created this world. He was somewhere and he created this world. Where did he get material? About material they keep silence. Or sometimes they say what? God out of nothing, he created everything. Then that song is not nothing comes out of nothing. So nothing comes out of nothing. So how can everything can come out of nothing? Even something cannot come out of nothing. So they have little illogical. So Puja Swami used to say, if they say God created the world out of nothing else, then they are right. One word else they have to put will make them right. But they don't say. They say, no, God created the world out of nothing. If, if you can create something out of nothing, then you don't require material for anything. Then when we say like this, he said, you cannot creating something from nothing, God can create. So for God, all exemptions are there. So somehow they will manage. It's not that they don't have answer, but that other absurd answer they will give. All right. So is it a material cause or efficient cause? Or abhinna nimitto padana karanam. Or he is both material cause and efficient cause. Abhinna nimitto padana karanam. Okay, I will not ask Samasa. It is a nimitta karanam which is abhinna from upadana. So that is abhinna nimitta upadana karanam. Means it is the material cause which is not separate from the efficient cause. Abhinnam nimittat, abhinna nimittam, and avitta nimittam cha tat upadana karanam cha, abhinna nimitta upadana karanam. That's how we are done.
We had thought that the second one with Bahuvrihi, Abhinnam Nimittam Yasmat Upadana Karana.
That also, but this also is possible, no? Abhinnam nimittat, abhinna nimittam.
Last time Swamiji said that here this Rajadantadi has to be used, so we can
Yes.
go for
But
that.
it can be used, but that was the second is better. Abhinna nimittat is possible, but Rajadatta we have to use. Rajadatta we cannot use. If it is used, we can expect it's Rajadatta. That is the convention. So we can say Abhinnam nimit. What is that? Abhinnam nimittat.
Abhinnam Nimittam Yasmat.
Abhinnam nimittam yasmat upadana karana. That abhinna nimittam tacha upadana karana. So Bauri garbita karma karya. Bauri garbita karma karya. Yes. Okay. Abhinna nimitta upadana karanam. Alright. Then next one. So three options were given. Is it material cause, efficient cause, or material and efficient cause? Both. And how one and same can be material and efficient? Both. For that we have got examples. Spider example. We can give. What is the better example?
Dream.
Dream example. For dream world, you are material cause and efficient cause both. Okay. Now, further. Ishvaraha Kim. See how many doubts are possible. We never thought that this many doubts are possible. These are doubts. That's why I told you it's a very good list. कहीं सत्संग में जाना चाहिए एक जेब में रख देना. When you want to go to satsang somewhere, then Mahatma's rule is unless you ask, they will not talk about Vedanta. They will talk about something else. क्या खाया, कुछ पाया, भोजन ठीक था, ऐसा ही पूछेंगे. They will ask like this. That food okay, stay is okay. How is your health? How is your family member? That's how they will ask. You have to ask questions. Okay. So here list of questions. It's a very good handy list of questions. Okay. Only thing you remember the same question. You don't ask me the same mark. And you have to at least by heart question, because if you read from the list, then they will say, "Aha, Vichara Sagara. He has first studied Vichara Sagara." And comes at least you don't use this with me. Because I know the trick. So I only have taught the trick. Alright, so Next question. What could be the question? Ishvara kim jiva drishtavashat srijati uta vishama drishtya. Whether Ishvara creates this world jiva adrishtavashat in keeping with the punyam and papam of jiva, or vishama drishtya. Vishama drishtya means with the approach of unevenness, means partiality. With the approach of unevenness means some people he makes devatas, some jivas he makes the manushya, some jivas he make rakshasa. Just like that. I know. He thought this jiva looks good. Yeah. So devta bana lo. So like that, is it so? Or vishama drishtya, or some randomness. Like I think I must have told you that one company had asked for some sales marketing, what is called sales executive, means salesman. Sales executive is nice name for salesman. And for 10 jobs, about 200 applications were there. Then what? That secretary said, sir, what to do? We have tomorrow interview. How to process this? He said, you just throw them. Throw to the ceiling. Whichever comes back to the basket, that you ask them for interview. And that which falls out, you just reject. But sir, it is quite random. It's just a matter of chance, a matter of luck. He said, I want only lucky salesmen. That's a nice thing. You know? So those who don't have luck, I don't want those people. It starts with this only. Alright, so is Ishvara doing like that? This local fellow does is understandable, but is Ishvara doing like that? He throws some jivas, he throws wherever you go. कोई आकाश में रहता है, remain in heaven. Some people fell down on the earth, some people go further down Naraka. So is it like that? Vishama Drishtya. How is it that? And all this, I mean, some of these questions are dealt with in Brahma Sutra. This Vishama Drishti is there or not? Is there presented. Vaishamya Nirgunya, that sutra is there. Alright. Then, so this question is there. Is Ishvara creating the world in keeping with the Punya Papa of the Jivas, or without the consideration of Punya Papa? Randomly or partiality? This is one question. Then, Atma kim Brahmanaha abhinna uta bhinnaha. He has already done. Ishvarena. Oh, Pratyek Brahmanaha Avedaha. Okay, so now he is talking from the standpoint of Tat Padartha. Earlier from Tvam Padartha to Tat Padartha Aveda. Now this Brahmanaha is from Tat Padartha. He said, is it different or same? That is how we have to see. Otherwise, it's repetition. Atma kim Brahmano abhinnaha uta bhinnaha. From this Tat Padartha, is Atma bhinna or abhinna? Means separate or non-separate. Atma kim brahmanaha bhinnaha. Whether Atma, the cell, is different from, is non-separate from Brahman, or it is separate from Brahman. Abhinnaha chet, if it is non-separate, kim sada abhinnaha uta moksha dashayam eva. Is the cell non-separate from Brahman all the time, or only in the state of moksha? Many people think like this, that once upon a time I was one with Paramatma, now I have separated and again I have to merge back by sadhana. In Mandukya Karika, this type of ideas are described and dismissed. This orientation, in fact, many people after Vedanta also they think like this, that once upon a time I was one with Paramatma, now I have separated. Like son is separated from parents, was separated. Then coming back home. So you are going back to your own place from where you were separated. So it looks like that only in Moksha Dasha you are becoming one with Paramatma. Is it like that? That all the time non-separate, or only during Moksha it is non-separate? Okay. Now, that Atma which is supposed to be Abhinna from Brahma, I think he is making that Atma Brahma is again and again. I mean, coming back to Atma, we have to take it that way also. Atma kim anandadi yuktaha athva na. This Atma which is supposed to be non-separate from Brahman, is it endowed with Ananda or Ananda etc. or not? Means Sat Chit Ananda, is it endowed with or it is not? And Satchidananda Athavana is the self which is supposed to be non-separate from Brahman, endowed with the quality of endowed with the features Ananda etc. or not. Further, Satchidanandayaha asya atmanaha kim gunaha? Are Satchit Ananda qualities of this Atma who is supposed to be non-separate from Brahman? Uta Swarupam eva, or it is the very nature of Atma. The difference between the Guna and Swarupa is, Guna is Dharma Bhuta. It is a feature which is not intrinsic to the entity. Like fire has got different colors. So those colors can be called what? Guna of fire. Whereas Aushnyam, heat is not the quality of fire. It is the Swarupa of fire, nature of fire. Is it clear? And the Swarupa is really the entity itself. There is no entity apart from the Swarupa. Like there is no fire apart from heat. There is no cold fire. Fire is there and the heat is not there. That is not possible. So Swarupaha is Swarupi Bhutaha only. Dravya Bhuta. It is in the form of the substance itself is Swarupa. Essentially, what a thing is, that is called Swarupa. So, what essentially fire is? Heat. So, heat can be called the Swarupa of fire. Whereas red, blue, etc., small, big, they are called the gunas. Fire can be with smallness, need not be with smallness. Fire can be with bigness, need not be with bigness. They are gunas. Whereas the being heat is the nature of fire. So similarly here, Satchidanandas are guna of Atma or Swarupam of Atma. Sometimes they are referred to as a guna. In some context, roughly, they are called gunas. Satchidananda Gunakam Brahma. But their guna should be understood as Swarupa. So question is whether Satchidanandas are the guna of Atma or Swarupa of Atma. Teja, and those Satchidanandadayaha, the Satchit Ananda, kim paraspara bhinnaha uta abhinnaha. One more question. Is Satchidananda among themselves, they have difference or not difference? Means, is Sat different from Chit? Is Chit different from Ananda? Is Ananda different from Sat? That is how generally people think. Swami, they have got Sat and Chit, but Ananda is not there. Existence Swamiji all the time existed. Even I don't want to exist, but I am existing. And I know everything. All problems I know. So, I am Chit, Ananda. So, the orientation is we think that Sat, Chit and Ananda are all three different things. They are not. Sat alone is Chit. With reference to the Upadhi, we are giving three different names. It is existing without any time limitation. Therefore, we are calling it as existence. And this existence is not inert existence. This existence is self-evident existence. Therefore, it is called Chit. So, Chit, the existence alone is self-shining. There is no one self-shining entity and one existent entity. Our existence is one particular facet, and this conscious in other facet. It is even not facets, not the aspects. Oh, this side is existence aspect. Even though sometimes we use the word from the aspect of existence, etc., but all will be figurative. Existence alone, since it is self-evident, it is called consciousness. And this existence does not have any limitation. Therefore, it is limitless. And that limitless existence consciousness becomes the basis for experience of happiness. Therefore, it is called Ananda. There is no such thing that one part of Atma is existence, one part of Atma is consciousness, one part of is Ananda. So sometimes Atma only exists. Sometimes it is shining also. And sometimes it is happy also. That is not, it is not like that. Yes, even though Atma is all three of them, but depending upon the medium, its manifestation will be of either only existence or only consciousness or only Ananda. In manifestation, there is a difference. In the manifestation of Atma through Upadhi, there is a difference. Like in everything in the world, existence is there. Existence, Atma being existence, is manifest through Upadhi. All Upadhis. Because minimum thing is what existence. And in certain Upadhis, which are refined Upadhi, Atma is manifesting as consciousness as well. Existence, of course, consciousness as well. And in that refined Upadhi also, when certain condition is there, Sattva Pradhana, then Ananda also is manifested. But in Atma, there is no difference. Generally, I give this example. We have a DVD. DVD is there. It has got audio and it has got video also. But if you have got only some machine which can play only audio, so same DVD will be manifesting audio aspect. Doesn't mean video is not there. It is there, but what to do? This Upadhi is like this. So only audio aspect will be manifest. Video is not manifest. But it is not that video is not there. So similarly, Atma is the same. Atma is all the time, everywhere it is existence, consciousness and fullness. But depending upon the Upadhi, the manifestation will be different. So based on the manifestation, Atma is said to be of this threefold nature. Existence, consciousness and Ananda. But by itself, it is one and the same. Same Atma is called existence, consciousness and Ananda. And this needs to be clear. Many people have this confusion that Satchit is there, Ananda is not there, or something. Or we have to get Ananda Atma. There is no such thing. Atma, existence itself is Ananda. Consciousness itself is Ananda. And Ananda is Ananda when it is existent and it is shining. Therefore, there is no difference whatsoever. But doubt can be there. Kim parasparam bhinnaha uta abhinnaha. Or they are different. Why the doubt comes? Because our experience is that I am, but I am not Ananda. It means that existence and Ananda should be different. That's what I have got only existent part and Ananda support. All others were given. I am given only existent concept. That is not so. You are existence. You are consciousness. You are Ananda. Some people say, no, Swami, I can't be Ananda. Why, Swami, whole life I have seen Dukkha. How can I be Ananda? If you say I like it, but I don't think I am. It is something like somebody is not a scholar, but if you say you are a Sanskrit scholar, he may like to hear, but he knows, no, I am not. That's how. If you are saying Ananda, you are, that person is always nice to hear. I wish I am Ananda. He will say. I wish I am Ananda, but I am not. Rejection will be there. It's understandable. So doubts can be there. Iti evam, in this manner, ityevamadi ananta samshayaha jayante. In this manner, the doubts beginning with such doubts which are beginning with the above mentioned doubts, ananta samshayaha, countless doubts are born. So ityevamadi, we say etc. Doubts, countless doubts are born. All right. Now he says how these doubts will go. Evam rupan pramana prameyagata sandehan adau श्रवण मनन निदिध्यासनैः अपोह्य ब्रह्मा परोक्ष ज्ञानेन तान् निःशेषं नाशये. That's a very good approach. We should never talk only about problem. Class should not be concluded with the okay, this is the problem in your life. Solution we'll see tomorrow. I mean, not a very good thing. So generally, class we always complete with a positive note, happy note. And there is, if at least this much we say, fortunately, there is a solution to this problem, which is a gift of Ishvara. Something you end with something positive. Don't create a desperate picture and then leave the person. That's a very painful thing. Of course, people will go and next page they will read. So what's going to come? Nowadays, they can listen to the next Swamiji in last quotes what you had told. Now we cannot keep you in suspense. Our problem is that. All right. So here also he presents the solution. He says, Evam Rupan Pramana Prameyagata Sandehan. The doubts which are related to Pramana and Prameya, Evam Rupan, which are of this nature, which is mentioned. Ado, in the beginning, Shravana Manana Nididhyasanehi Apohya. Having removed, Apohya means having removed. How? By Shravana Manana and Nididhyasana, Brahma Paroksha Jnanena, by the immediate knowledge of Brahma. And Brahma Paroksha Jnanena means by the knowledge of Brahma being the self. That is the explanation of Brahma Paroksha Jnanena. By knowing Brahma to be myself. Tan means Sandehan, doubts. Nishesham Nashaye, one would destroy without any remainder, without any leftover. So one interesting thing is present. By Shravana Manana, mainly Shravana Manana, but Nididhyasanam also can help to get clarity. When you repeat certain ideas, no, then it may become clear. You are doing Nididhyasanam, in Nididhyasanam also something may become clear. You did not know that this was not clear, that its surface then becomes clear. Possible. Even though technically Nididhyasanam is meant for removing only habitual error, but Nididhyasanam can help. And by sadhana, these doubts are removed. But they are removed completely only by the Brahma Jnanam, which is born of these three sadhanas. It's like a final wash. The final cleaning is by Brahma Jnanam, Aparoksha Brahma Jnanam, which is born of Shravana Manana Nididhyasana. When I get this, the Jnana Nishtha, then all doubts are completely removed. Means the conviction becomes stronger. Conviction, so the strong conviction itself is Dhananishta, but whatever remaining doubts, they also go away. Like certain things you have cognitively removed about some person or some place. But when you actually interact with the person or actually go there, then your doubts, whatever you have, that will be completely removed. Before that also you have removed. Logically, or in this place, this cannot be there. This has to be there. So somebody has raised the doubt, oh, in this place, this cannot be there. Somebody said, whether in this place, this type of darkness can be there or not there. Then logically you say, no, this place is supposed to have electricity 24, so darkness and darkness will not be there. So logically you are good, but you go there and see all illumined place, then the doubt is complete. So that's what it said here. Brahma paroksha jnanena tan nishesham nashi. Regarding person also, that you have doubt whether his person is like this or person is not like this. Then many people say he is not like this, he is not like this. So your doubt earlier which was there is removed. But when you actually interact with the person, then your doubt is completely. Even whatever unconscious doubt was there. So whatever you say, objection you raise, person, other people resolve that objection. So really you did not have any objection to raise. But still some unconscious doubt remains. But when you interact with the person for a long time and you see, yes, it was my mistake that I doubted this person, it was wrong. So, aparuksha jnanena nishesham nashi. So this is about what? Doubts. So far we studied about what? Doubts. These doubts are removed by this manana. Shravana and manana. Alright. Now this 49th we have already seen where it is said that Mumukshu, even though he has got desire for moksha, but still he will not have pravritti because this grantha is not moksha sadhanam. That particular objection was answered by saying that no grantha is direct means for moksha. But Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasanam are there to remove these doubts and Viparita Bhavana. And this grantha is Shravana Mananatmaka. And Shravana Manana are moksha hetu indirectly. Similarly, this grantha being Shravana Mananatmaka, it is a moksha sadhanam by removing the doubts. He used the word Shravana Mananatmaka. He did not say Nididhyasana. Why? The Nididhyasana you only have to do. Grantha doesn't do. You have to do. Therefore, Shravana Mananatmaka, removing the Asambhavana, Pramanagata and Pramegata. Now, next doubt. 3 options were raised. Kim va itaha api utkrishtasya sadhanatamasya granthantarasya sattvam va. So the 3 options were asked by the Siddhanti that why Mumukshu will not come to Vichara Sagara. First option, that this Vichara Sagara is not direct means for moksha. For that answer was given that yes, Vichara Sagara or any grantha is not direct means for moksha, but still it is helping. Therefore, Mumukshu will definitely have pravritti. Now, secondly is that your Vichara Sagara is the means for moksha, but there are better granthas and well-known granthas. So people will go for that. We also follow this, no? That branded product will buy first. So why should we go for a new product? We should go for branded ones. So that the brand argument is given in the next sentence, which is answered. Yadyapi asya granthasya mokshu hetutvam asti. So this is the Purva Pakshi. Purva Pakshi is telling, even though this text has got the status of being the cause for, the means for freedom. In simple words, even though This text is the means for freedom by removing pramanagata and prameyagata samshaya. All right, I accept. Itna जोर से so many sentences you told, so okay, I accept it. Tathapi, even then, प्राचीनैः प्रौढग्रन्थान्तरैः साधनतमैः मोक्षोपायस्य सम्यक् प्रतिपादितत्वात् विफलोऽयं ग्रन्थः. He says, tathapi, even then. Even then means, even though Vichara Sagara can be the means for freedom by removing the pramana prameyagata samshaya, but prachinaihi, by the old, ancient, praudha granthantarehi, by other texts which are praudha. Praudha means grand, mature, profound. By other texts which are praudha. Praudha means profound, extensive. Sadhana tamehi, most effective. By those granthas, mokshopayasya samyak pratipaditatva. By all those mature ancient texts, the means for moksha is very well presented. Therefore what? Vifaloyam grantha. Therefore your text is what? Vifalaha. Vifala means futile. When well established brands are there, who will buy your product? Anyone in spirituality, see, people will like to go to old Swamijis. This very young people will not trust. That's why I told you, one brahmachari was telling that Swamiji, I am looking all the time young only. So people don't come to me. So, so he wanted to look older. Because old is gold. Which is Swamiji and Chinmaya used to say. That in spirituality, the greatness of saint is measured by the length of the beard. Oh, it's a long beard, Swami. So more impressive. This Swami every now and then shaves a little bit beard. So people like Purane Mahatma. Even in Rishikesh, all they say Purane Mahatma. And really, they Purane means ancient Mahatmas, they will have. So people would like to go him, and the new teacher who has started only one or student, who is scolded by the old one. He is scolded by the old Swami, therefore he will start with the new ones. Otherwise they will not come. So that is the argument here. That when old text, profound old text, when they are presenting how to discover freedom, then people will go for that. When Tata product is available, why people should buy your new Everest or something? Who will buy? That is the argument. Therefore, your text is like a newly coming up product. So your grantha is Vipla. Many is a startups they call it. Many startups have to close down. Why? Because big companies are there. So you will Vipala. Maximum you can expect that big companies will buy you. That's all you can expect. Otherwise, you cannot do the business. Iti vadan. So Siddhanta is telling the Purva Pakshi who is saying like this, Iti vadan vadi. Vadi means opponent. The opponent who is doing the argument in this manner, that since branded texts are available, then your text nobody will read. So such person who is talking like this, prashtavyaha, should be asked. Means he should be asked. What should he be asked? First of all, you tell me. Kani tani sadhanatamani granthantarani. What are those texts? What are those other texts which are considered to be the most effective? Sadhanatama means most effective. Sadhyate karya maneniti sadhana. So karya sadhaka is sadhana here. The sadhanatama means the most effective. So Siddhanta is telling that don't talk in some general language. Many people say, Swamiji, many people are doing this. All are doing this. Then I will ask them, at least tell me one or two. They say, they don't even one or two. So Siddhanta is telling, okay, don't talk to me in general. Tell me clearly. Kani tani sadhaka tamani granthantarani iti prashtavya. Iti should go with prashtavya. So they should be asked, what are those great texts you are talking about, which are most effective? Then sa yadi ah. If that opponent, if yadi means if that opponent says the following thing, Jiva Brahmaikya Bodhaka Nikhila Upanishad Gita Sutra Tadbhashyadayah Aneka Granthaha Prauraha Prageva Siddhaha. He says there are Aneka Granthaha, many texts. What are they? Upanishad, Gita, and Tadbhashyadayah. Upanishad is that we have got 108 Upanishads. Upanishads are available. Oh, but Upanishad I don't understand. Oh, Bhagavad Gita is there. But Swamiji, Bhagavad Gita Nasato Vidyate Bhavo, I still not understood. Okay, then what? Tad Bhashya. Its commentaries are there. Tad Bhashya Daya Api. And even their commentaries are also there. Aneka Grantha. And these texts, what are they doing? Jiva Brahma Aikya Bodhaka. All these texts are Bodhaka, revealing what? Jiva Brahma Aikya, the oneness between Jiva and Brahma. So Jiva Brahma Aikya Bodhaka, Nikhila, all Upanishad, all Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Nikhila can go with Upanishad, all Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Sutra, Sutra means Brahma Sutra, and Tad Bhashyadaya, and their commentary. Adipadena, Tikadaya. Still I have put Adi. So what footnote? So we have got so much literature. Pura life, whole life may not be enough. That much literature we have. So many texts are there. So the Brihadaranyaka you study, the Brihadaranyaka Moolam is there, Bhashyam is there, Tika is there, Vartika is there. And Vartika there is a Tika. And Vartika 12,000 verses are there. You have enough material. So all granthas are there and they are Prouda. Prouda means profound. Literally Prouda means mature. Means extensive and profound. Prageva Siddhaha. They are already available. Prageva means already. Already available. Ready-made. They are available. Tebhyaha grantebhyaha jnanadvara moksha siddhyati. From them, from those texts, Tebhya granthe means from those texts, jnanadvara, by way of knowledge, moksha siddhyati, freedom is accomplished. Ataha ayam grantha vipanaha. Therefore, this Vichara Sagara is futile. Iti aha is connected with aha. In this manner, yadi aha. If this opponent argues in this manner, that there are so many well-known texts available, then who will read your? And they are very profound, well-known. It is something like you say, oh, I am going to the airport. Do you want to go to the airport? Yeah, but you have got very old car. Anytime it may stop. So, and somebody is giving you very like Mercedes Benz that he is giving you, right? You will go there only. Why will you come with me? See, I have got old car. And in fact, I am asking you because I want somebody to push my car. And he knows it. Last time he had come and he had experienced. So even though you offer, he will not come. So that's what the Purva Pakshi is telling. That even though your grantha is maybe moksha sadhana, you are giving me right to moksha. Like airport is moksha. So moksha airport you are giving, but your car is new one. Not, no, I repaired it. Last time it happened after repaired. But still, we have a branded car. People will go for branded products. That is the question raised by Purva Pakshi. For that, Siddhanti is answered. Very good answer it is. Especially in our ashramic experience, that branded companies are not ready to come to the ashram. So we have to get from a non-branded things. We know the answer. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari